of the citizens in that area did not want to evacuate power outages, so we need you guys to go down there and check that out.
On the first day of hurricane season, members of the Florida National Guard met with the officers of the FWC for a training exercise. The command post gave them 2 missions.
The first one is going to be a maritime reconnaissance mission in vicinity of Georges Lake, Putnam County.
After receiving their orders, they head out, while Captain Brian Thomas and his team follow their progress with GPS trackers and radios.
I copy Team 1, reach Middleburg boat ramp 0841.
I caught up with the team as they turned off State Road 16 near Green Cove Springs for their portion of the training. A few days prior to the exercise, another team came out to these old roads and cut down some trees to simulate storm damage and how entire neighborhoods are cut off during a storm. Sergeant Jeffrey McKenzie would like to see more soldiers take part in exercises like this, if for nothing else, but to train with a chainsaw in a different way.
Most people, if they use a chainsaw, they use it for 10, 20 minutes, and then they put it down and they're done with whatever they have to do. You don't get the experience of actually going hours on end with a piece of machinery in your hand that is dangerous.
During this part of the training, another simulation was thrown into the mix. The observer controller told the soldiers their skid steer loader needed repairs and would be offline for a while. So they began to clear the trees by hand. But not for long, because the other half of their team, the State Fire Marshal's office, had their Bobcat up and running within a few minutes. Meanwhile, on the St. Johns River, another team was working with the Putnam County Sheriff's Office conducting search and rescue training. Although this training is helping all the agencies work on their skills, Sergeant McKenzie says building relationships is just as important.
Those are the people during a hurricane or whatnot we're going to interact with. If we don't have a personal relationship with them, it's really awkward that first time when you're going out and having to do things with them during an actual hurricane situation.
And at that point, it's a little too late to take the time to get to know someone, because according to FWC's Lieutenant Philip Glover, it may come down to some very quick decisions.
So if we ever do get a really disastrous storm, I think that this training today will help save lives.
Reporting from Green Cove Springs, I'm A.J. Artley for the Florida National Guard. Always ready, always there.